Thank you so much, Connie. Hi, everyone. I'm Callie Northagen. We're here today celebrating the award-winning Ronco Grill as our very first ever Today's Special. And check out the colors. Wait till you experience the variety of delicious food that's going to come out of here. This is about making food easy and healthy. It even comes with a cookbook. It's our best buy of the day. So excited about this one. The item is 410480. It is a customer pick from the last couple of times we've aired it at a much higher price. This is a $30 price difference today with free shipping on top of all of that. And we're throwing in that really great customer pick cookbook. That in and of itself is about a $20 value. And it's tons and tons and tons of great recipes, beautiful pictures, lots of inspiration. What is so exciting about this Today's Special? Well, it's pretty much everything. We've never done the Ronco Grill ever as a Today's Special, yet we've sold tens of thousands since we launched it last summer. It hasn't even been a year since we've been offering it on HSN. So to do what we're doing today is a really, really special moment. We do have the blue, we have black, we have red. Your choice is still here, but we're about to pass 12,000 sold, and it's dinner time here on this coast, but it's a lot earlier in California. So I'm going to share with you what you would be paying if you found it elsewhere and if you found it here on any other day than today. Because this is really an extraordinary value. We're looking at the grill alone at $99.95. But again, we're throwing in the cookbook. We at HSN charge 20 bucks, but the real world charges 25. So that you're looking at $125 value that we're doing at close to 50% off. With all things said and done, adding that free shipping just puts it over the top, doesn't it? And then adding that third flex, you can get this home for $23.32, I believe. You can even add an extra flex if you have an HSN card. Why not? Get it home for $17.49. It's all good. And to me, what's awesome, whether you're a single person, whether you have a family of 5, whether you love to entertain a lot, this makes grilling always an option, no matter what time of the year it is, no matter where you live, in an apartment complex or not. And it's all so easy. My friend Mark Gill, who is a product specialist in the professional world.
Nice to see you.
Great
It's our first show in the new year.
I know, right?
I tell you what, here's the deal, you guys. I empathize with everybody watching. You know what, Callie's got a family, I got a family, and here's the deal. We are all out of time. Every one of us. We've got activities, the kids have things to do, trying to get them out the door in the mornings like herding kittens, and the first thing that suffers every time is the family meal. You know what I'm saying? We cop out with the pizza and the fast food. Well, at Ronco, we want to bring everybody back to the table with healthy, delicious food made easy that you can do so fast and so easy. And I'm going to start with a really neat tip for everybody, okay? Moms and dads, listen up. You want to make something kind of, easy for the week? Go ahead and take chicken breasts, steaks, chops, whatever you want to do.
Straight from the freezer?
Yeah, put it in a freezer-safe bag, pre-seasoned, and then come out Tuesday night when it's just time for dinner. Watch what you're going to do. You're going to take the chicken breasts and you're going to put them right on the basket, just like this. Now, this is a basket system. There's no bags you have to buy.
And this comes with it.
Exactly. And in case you're wondering, that is cold, man. That's a brick. Now, because of the technology that's built into this machine, I'm actually going to add my veggies at the exact same time. They're all going to cook perfectly and evenly together.
Nice.
I'm going to close the basket up just like this. Now, watch what I'm going to do. And then I've got an animation as soon as I turn the dial that shows exactly what happens on the inside. Now, I'm going to let this go down just like that. All right. Now, this is Ronco. This is set it and forget it. So check this out. I'm going to set this, and guys, perk up and listen to this real close. 20 minutes from frozen to fabulous, you're going to have that on the table and ready to go. Now, when I drop that down, right?
That is amazing to me.
Here's what happens. It's going to suspend vertically. There are 2 different cooking technologies in here. There's the elements on either side that don't actually touch the food. That's very important. But what they do is they heat up the reflective panels on either side.
Oh, that's cool.
Creating an envelope of heat that penetrates the surface,
of
the food.
Hot.
Isn't that great? Cooks it evenly, cooks it juicy, tender. Now, here's the cool part. If you're worried about the waistline, if you want to cut out some calories and stuff, all the extra fat, calorie, and cholesterol just drips away into the drip pan, so you don't ever have to worry about it.
So that is essentially the only thing you have to clean at the end of the meal, other than the basket. Speaking of healthy, this man, since he's been cooking with this grill, has lost 42
pounds.
2 pounds. Good for you.
Thank you very much.
That is huge.
Yeah, I love it. And the Ronco Ready Grill's got a lot to do with it. And this is one of my favorite dishes. Now listen, if you buy this machine to cook fish and fish only. It is worth every penny because fish can be tough, man. You try and do it on the grill, it burns and it breaks and it goes through the grill plates. Well, look at this, okay? I have my grilled lemon on fish, unbelievable.
There's nothing better.
Exactly, I'm gonna set that over there. Look at the color of that asparagus. Remember, this all cooked at the exact same time.
So the whole meal put into the grill at the same time, and it comes out all ready at the same time too.
And by the way, as soon as I'm done this, I'm actually gonna recreate this dish and show you how simple it is. I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna put this here. And guys, as close as we can get on this fish, I want you all to see something, okay? And I know you're a fish fan.
I love it.
Check this out. Now, not only is it tender, not only is it flaky, not only am I going to grab a piece from dead center and ask you to come as close as you can to see this. Look at how cool that is. You know what's cool about this? 12 minutes.
Oh,
now, Callie, I got a question for you.
This is all about everything we need in life, right?
Now, question for you.
May I?
You ever have one of those little, hold on a sec, one of those little like bread wafers, you put them on your tongue and it melts?
Yeah. Oh, it's steaming hot. I don't want to burn myself.
It melts, doesn't it? Isn't that incredible?
It is really moist.
It really is. In 12 minutes. Isn't that beautiful?
No wonder this is an award-winning grill. Exactly. This is an award winner. You will love not only how well it cooks, but how easy everything is as well. And you know what? Cleanup is a breeze. Everything about this is just, especially this price. We did research. There's nowhere else, anywhere, that you're going to find this low of a price. But this is a kind of, you know, wash-up that you're going to have to deal with.
There's nothing to it. Everything that needs to be clean goes right in the dishwasher, you guys. There's nothing tough, no rubbing, no scrubbing, no fighting it, absolutely nothing. Rinse it, put it in the dishwasher, and you're all done. Now, that dish that I just served you, Callie, I want you to see how easy, and I mean easy, this is to put together. You can do this. I don't care if you can't cook. I don't even care if you don't like to cook. This is the way to do it. Watch this. I'm going to take my asparagus. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to grab my lemon slices. By the way, when I'm done here, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tease all the way to the end of the table of all the food that's coming up. I'm going to put the lemon there. Now I'm going to take my Dijon covered.
That's the key right there.
Exactly, salmon fillets, just like this.
Great flavor.
Just like that. I'm going to wipe my hands off, Callie, and I want you to see this, okay? That spring-loaded basket is going to close around all the food, no problem at all. And I'm going to set this in here, and I'm going to get you to do me a favor.
Sure.
Reach around front to that dial and go ahead and set that to 12 minutes.
12?
Set it and forget it. That's all you have to do.
Now, even I can do this.
Don't you love it?
Seriously, I am not. Oh, I just heard a ding. I just have to update you. If you love this great blue, this cobalt blue, we are most limited here. We have about 1,000 left. That's it for the entire rest of the day and night. So 410480 is the item number. We have black, blue, red. If you are joining us just now, and maybe you already have it, would you do us a favor and call? We love hearing how much you love it, how delicious everything is when it comes out, and you haven't done a thing. You pop it all in, you walk away, you hear the ding,
Dinner's
done. All done.
Now, I'm going to switch places
There's
with
the
you
number you can call, 1-866-376-8255. Okay, ready?
Now, remember I said I was going to tease you with a little bit on the way down? We're going to talk air frying. No kidding at all. Listen, all of your great little convenience foods, we're going to take care of you. Now, follow me down here. In here, I have, Valentine's Day's coming up, I have a romantic surf and turf lobster tail filet mignon dinner for two with the sides all done up top.
Look at you.
I have a 2-inch thick, fantastic New York strip steak that I'm going to do right there. And by the way, before I cut into this, I want you to see this, Callie. Here's what I did, all right? I took one of our machines, and I cut a hole in the front, and I replaced it with a glass front.
That's awesome.
Exactly, so you can see what's going on. When I turn that dial, I'm going to show you the animation one more time. Now, that basket looks pretty thin. It looks like it's got about a 1/2 inch on the hinge, but it's spring-loaded. So you can get 3-4-inch thick cuts of meat in there. And if you'll notice, Callie, the potatoes and the garlic are being done at the same time. If you were to cook something like this at home in the way that you have now, that's a pot, a pan, a frying pan, an oven, and all the cleanup that's associated. All I do is set it inside. I go to my timer, I set it, and I forget it. And the second I do that, here's what happens. That suspends vertically within the cooking chamber. Those 4 heating elements will heat the food and the reflective panels on either side, creating an envelope of heat around your food. That cooks your food faster, more tender, more juicy than anything that you're using right now. And if you're trying to cut back a little bit on the calories and all of the extra stuff that you don't want in your family's diet, all of the oil, fat, calories, and cholesterol that you don't want in your family's diet falls away into that drip tray. Isn't that cool? I'm
so impressed, you guys, and I'm looking at this cookbook that you're receiving. We throw in this $25 cookbook on top of the price being $30 less than just the grill. But this has got 200 and almost 50 pages
Incredible,
of recipes. Everything looks amazing too. Everything. I love the whole idea from frozen to fabulous. Look at all the great pictures. And I mean, wow. Like you said, Mark, even if you don't know how to cook at all.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
matter. Now, those steaks that we put in there are in here. Now, here's what I want you guys to look. I'm going to set this down here. You're going to love this, okay? I'm going to grab my tongs, and what I want to do is I'm just going to hold this on its side just so you can see these aren't training steaks. These are the real deal, okay? I'm going to set that there, and I'm going to leave a couple of potatoes for me right there because I'm going to show you something kind of cool. Throw a garlic bulb in every time you do steaks. Not only is your house going to smell amazing, but those little cloves will come out of there and spread on your steak like butter.
Ooh,
so
nice.
a couple more potatoes right like that. Now, Callie, watch what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to take this steak, and I want you to watch something. Could you imagine getting home at lunchtime, after school, after dinner, whatever it is, after work, and being able to create a restaurant-quality steak in 17 minutes on your countertop, taking up less than 8 inches of space? Now, watch what I'm going to do. Instead of just slice, 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 here's the true test of whether or not your machine is doing a good job on your food. I will put my steak up against any 5-star restaurant steak in the country. And if you're going to roast potatoes with your steaks at home, you're going to preheat the oven for 20 minutes. You're going to go ahead and toss these in olive oil. You're going to put them on a pan that you're going to have to clean later. You're going to set it to 425 degrees, and you're going to wait for 45 minutes. Or cook it at the exact same time in 17 minutes.
So those went in with the steaks. Were the steaks frozen or not?
No, the steaks were fresh. If they're frozen, add about 3 minutes.
Okay.
And here's what I got to get you to do.
Add 3 minutes if they're frozen. Yeah. Big whoop.
Here's what I want you to do. Callie knows that we have every major chef in the world come to the network here with all their recipes and all their pots and pans, and I'll put that steak up against any one of them. And all I did was turn a dial, set it, and forget it. That's it.
It almost seems like there's no way. That is delicious.
Isn't it?
17 minutes. And I'm telling you, it is so moist, it is so tender. And the fact that those potatoes got done all at the same time, what a way to live life. Life is busy. Life is stressful. We all, forget about, oh, what do we want to make tonight for dinner? So you're right. What do? We run through the drive-thrus, and you know what? We eat things that are not good for us. This is the way, and look at that, 17 minutes later
17 minutes. 17 minutes. Now, I'm going to get a little dessert ready for us. You know what? You're going to have your opportunity to grab the wide mouth basket and a kebab rod, great for shish kebabs, but also great for this dessert. Alternate some pound cake and strawberries. We're going to drop that in there. I'm going to set it and forget it for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to go behind Callie here, and we are going to talk about the big game coming up this weekend.
Oh, wouldn't this be a handy little thing?
I want you to see this, okay? Now, here's the deal. We mentioned at the top of the show, when I inked my deal with Ronco, when I signed my contract, I went on Facebook and I made a declaration to my friends, my family, my 18-year-old son, and myself that I was going to start taking better care of myself. And this is the first Today's Special that we've had with the Ronco since, and I'm down 42 pounds. And listen, I didn't cheat on my diet. I did cheat on my diet every now and then, but I did it the smart way. I did it air frying, so I don't have to submerge my wings and my little jalapeno poppers and my convenience foods in a whole bunch of oil. So check this out. With the big game coming up this weekend, Callie, imagine every 18 minutes, less time than it takes for your deep fryer to heat up, you're going to have a round of wings, you're going to have a round of jalapeno poppers, whatever it is you want. And if you've got the kids coming over and you don't want them messing around with a fryer, go ahead and use this, because you're going to get the same results at a fraction of the price in a fraction of the time.
Look at how steaming hot they are, and they look crispy. I'm going to let them cool down before I try them.
Absolutely.
But how great to know you can enjoy some of the, the things the more decadent things in life that don't make you feel guilty because they haven't been, dunked in grease. That doesn't, make you feel like, oh, now I've got to, deprive myself for another week to get back on plan where I was before. This is very exciting. And if you are just tuning in, I know it's just a little bit past 6 o'clock on this coast, early in California, but with well over 12,000 of these spoken for today, and blue being into the hundreds available, I'm going to suggest go for it. We've got red and black as well, if color matters. It takes up no space on your counter.
It's less
8 inches
than
a toaster.
With the drip tray. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I popped my jalapeno poppers, or my mozzarella sticks. I don't even know what I'm looking at. That's going to take about 8 minutes, and those are going to be done. Ooh. And I promise you, a romantic dinner for two. Have a look at this first. Look at the variety of food that we're talking about. Steaks, chop your veggies, burgers, dogs, sausages, grilled vegetables. You're going to do your shrimp. You're going to do all of your convenience foods, your wings, your jalapeno poppers, your mozzarella sticks. You're going to do chicken breasts. You have the option of fresh or frozen. It's entirely up to you. Add veggies. Don't add veggies. Do whatever it is you want to do, Callie, because what we've done is we've given you a way to make healthy, delicious food fast and easy anytime you just get the whim. So when I talk about whim with Valentine's Day right around the corner, you know what? Save yourself a couple of bucks. Your sweetheart's going to like it better anyway. And keep home and cook her dinner. I want you to watch this, Callie. This is the very first time that we've had a chance to show the silicone steamer basket.
I'm pretty fascinated by this.
Yeah, you are.
You're
You're
looking
like,
at your
what is
TV.
this?
Check this out.
Now check this out, okay? What it does is it uses the heat of the Ready Grill while it's cooking your food to prepare your sides. So I have a Parmesan couscous that I'm going to serve with my beautiful surf and turf filet mignon and lobster tail dinner for two.
Alrighty.
And here's the best part. Here's the best part. You know how long this took? This took with no cooking knowledge at all, no learning curve at all, and up against any five-star restaurant in the world, I'm telling you right now, this guy took 15 minutes. That's it.
Kidoki.
15
so
minutes.
how many of us don't want to impress somebody that we love in our life, you know? This is so awesome. To not have to know how to cook at all, to not need a pot, a pan, even a stove for that matter. This could be the perfect thing if you take it out on your boat or your RV, if you've got a cabin or you want to take this on the go somewhere. It really is as easy as you think. Because as we watch Mark go to town, this is all live television, folks.
Absolutely.
And I've never seen us doing anything close to this price in the past, ever. Seriously, this is $30 off. Add the free shipping on top of that, and then add another cookbook at the purchase price of about $25. This is an extraordinary moment. Put one payment down or add another flex if you have an HSN card. We're talking about one item that can do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between, desserts after that. I mean, really, the varieties is endless. I am looking through this book and my mouth is completely watering.
Don't you love it?
You get these amazing recipes, too, so you're not left to your own accord to figure out how to do it. Not like there is a learning curve.
There's no learning curve at all. All you're going to do, even with your grilled fruit, your wonderful desserts, I'm going to pop that in there, Callie. I'm going to set this for 6 minutes, and we have a wonderful testimonial from our friend David, who's going to tell us exactly what he loves to do with his Ready Grill.
Awesome. Here he is.
Ariel, come on with me.
The Ready Grill helps me have quick and perfect meals while I'm on the road in my RV. You just put the food in and turn it on. It's so easy to use. Regular grills, you got to fool around with charcoal or whatever you're doing. For me and my wife, Ready Grill's got them all beat. It's so easy to clean the Ready Grill that it's almost unbelievable. I can't imagine anybody having an RV that doesn't have a Ready Grill.
Like I was just saying on the RV,
right?
That's so cool. You know, and you at home have made this Ronco Ready Grill a customer pick. In the past, when it was not a Today Special, this is the first time ever to do this as a Today Special. Price could not be better. So I want to read a couple of the reviews because it really is something that people use and love. The fact that it makes life easy, the fact you can turn out the most delicious, healthy meals, minus all the grease, minus all the unhealthy parts. Look at all these different options. Again, we're just kind of skimming the surface here. I'll get some of those reviews up on the screen to share with you because it really does matter what other people think.
Absolutely.
People have spent a lot more money on the grill and are recommending it to you at home. Okay, so what do we have out of here?
Now listen, at its heart, the Ronco Ready Grill is just that. It's a grill. And I got to tell you something. If you're in one of those snowbound parts of the country, I know I talked to my friend Jean earlier today. She's trapped in New York in all that snow and nonsense.
Oh, that looks
Wouldn't it be nice to be able to have that burger, have that chicken, have these Italian sausages with the peppers, and best thing yet, Callie, here's the best part. If you get the gumption and you decide you want this and you decide this is what you're going to do, then you can have this in 15 minutes. And I want you to watch this. I'm just going to take this, I'm going to break it apart. You want to see the perfect medium burger. That's what we're talking about. Now, Callie, switch places with me.
Sure.
We got so much food and so little time, and I want everybody to see.
I kind of want to taste
Kind of want to taste that? Isn't that nice?
Whoopsie.
Oh, there we go. Let's do this. Boom.
Thank you, dear.
There you are. Now, while you're doing that, I want to let everybody in on a little secret. When I started the show, I asked my food stylist to come over and turn this machine on. That means that it's been going for about 18 minutes. Well, watch what I've got in here. First of all, I've got my side dish. I got my corn on the cob that's been cooking on top, and right underneath, you want to talk capacity, you want to talk cooking for an army? Here you go, you guys.
Whoa.
Beautiful barbecue chicken dinner for 4 All done in the Ready Grill in 8 inches on your countertop, perfectly caramelized, perfectly barbecued, and served perfectly at your house in about 20 minutes, complete with your side dish.
That is a lot of chicken you put in there.
Isn't it?
I'm impressed.
The capacity is incredible, guys. Look at this.
And I do love this silicone steamer basket. You can put it right on top and do your veggies on the side at the same time.
Look at that. Now, you got to think to yourself, you know, how great is this to have? In fact, we talked to our friend Mary, and she let us know exactly what she loves to do with her Ready Grill.
Oh, here she is.
I love the versatility of the Ronco Ready Grill. My family, they love all sorts of foods. It's very versatile. We can do brats for my husband, chicken fingers for my son. We go from freezer to basket to grill in a matter of minutes. And so it makes my evening dinner hassle-free. One of my favorite things to make in the Ready Grill is the cheese sticks. I love to make them with my daughter. We get the cheese sticks out, we put them in the basket, in the grill, turn it on in a matter of minutes. We are enjoying ooey gooey cheese sticks. The Ronco Ready Grill makes cooking fun for me and my daughter. We love it.
I'm just like, my mouth is still watering after all these delicious things you're pulling out. And we're going to keep going. Folks, if you just tuned in, stay right where you are. Get yours while you can. And I say that because we're looking at almost 13,000 at this point.
Terrific.
The item for you to get it is 410480. Everybody gets free shipping. Everybody can use a flex pay. If you have a debit card, a credit card, an HSN card, you're all welcome. HSN card holders, though, get to add an extra flex if you'd like. So that's one of our VIP moments. Everybody is going to enjoy. So what is going on here?
Look at what we're going to do here. I've got something I'm going to show you here first, but right off the bat here, our Ronco executive chef, Chef Paja, has actually done something kind of cool. Hey, at your house, you have a whole bunch of different people with different wants for dinner time, and you don't want to do all the pots and pans. Well, check this out. In one Ready Grill, cooking at the same time, I have a beautiful chicken dish for Mom. I got chicken fingers for Junior. I've got lollipop lamb chops for Dad, and I've got a pork chop for the guy that Junior dragged home with him. All done at the same time, and the vegetables are done in the steamer basket all at once. And by the way, the spread that we have over here, this is all representations of things and meals and dishes that are in our cookbook.
Wow.
So if you want to have a nice, fresh, gluten-free veggie dinner, we've got our stuffed potatoes here. That's
Tomatoes.
not a potato, tomato. I've been
potato.
here for 37 hours. All right? You can do all of your, look at this beef fajita dish. Guys, we did all of this in the Ready Grill.
Nice.
Can you believe that?
This is so...
Our
that
fried
looks
shrimp,
delicious.
and we've got our portobello mushroom grilled vegetable dish, and we've even got our Parmesan fried chicken.
You guys, don't forget, this is
incredible?
Air fryer on top of it, grilling all of the delicious things. In the past, we've charged extra for the cookbook. Guess what? Not today. We're just giving it to you.
Exactly.
We took the price down, $30 on the grill alone. Throw in a $25 cookbook. Add free shipping. Ooh, this is all good today.
And I got to tell you something. This cookbook, this isn't one of these cookbooks where there's one picture and then like 25 pages of text. Every dish is represented by not only a picture, but a 3-panel, full-color pictorial lesson that Chef Paja has put together for you to create these dishes. And if you want to talk about a variety of food, we took our Ronco Ready Grill to a local supermarket, and we tried so many different kinds of food. Let's see what people thought of it.
Cool.
I really like the crispiness of this and the ease of having it at home without having to heat up the oven.
Wow, this looks great. Oh, wow. It tastes like it just came out of the oven.
Crispy. Very crispy. I'm really amazed on how this makes frozen food taste so fantastic.
Oh, that's good. The cream cheese inside of it, it's melted perfectly, like it's been sitting in the oven for a while. The crunch on the bacon, phenomenal. The jalapeno itself feels like it's been roasted for a few hours. I love the grill marks. It's like it's really coming off the grill. It's good stuff.
And those are people that were just walking through the grocery store and asked to stop and give their opinion. They all loved it. They didn't realize how easy it was. They just know that it tasted great. So you've got all the benefits in the world. Just a quick update if you just tuned in. We are into hundreds available in the blue. We're close to 13,000 gone in the day, so not even 1,000 left here. We do have the bright red. We do have the black, which looks amazing on the counter. So the color, if that matters, go for it while you can. You all get this price while they last or until midnight, whichever happens first, and then the price goes up $30.
Tell you what.
Free shipping goes away.
Hey, Callie, join me here for a second, will you? Now, listen. We have a nice, big, beautiful set here. It's like 3,000 square feet. I'm going to bet, though, that your kitchen is a little smaller. So can you believe that the entire time that we've had this presentation going, I have a beautiful shish kebab meal for 4 happening on probably the space more like is happening in your kitchen. So, guys, you got to know that no matter what you get the craving for, whether it's grilled food, whether it's air-fried food, whether it's getting something on the table fast and everything's frozen and you can just pop it in your Ready Grill, everything is going to come out fast and perfect. In fact, chicken kebabs, beef kebabs, pork kebabs, shrimp kebabs. It makes no difference at all. And you know what I love about this?
What?
11 minutes. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. And that was done.
I am so in love with this idea. Easy, healthy, delicious meals. The variety that you can do all in one. At one time, if you'd like. I love that idea over in the pantry. But here we go. I mean, life is not going to slow down anytime soon for most of us. It's, you know, activities and different schedules, and people are coming and going. To be able to make something that good, and with all of these, I mean, I don't know how many recipes you're getting, but I know there's almost 250 pages with recipes on every single one of them, and you are getting every bit of variety you could imagine in this, which is a customer pick cookbook that we normally charge over $20 for, but we're throwing it in today. Okay, Mark's ready to plate.
It's dessert time. Remember that dessert that I promised you in 2 minutes? Well, here we go, you guys.
Here
I did pound cake and strawberry kebabs. I did 4 of them. I'm going to put those right there like that. Now, could you imagine doing a dessert like this for your family after dinner in about 2 minutes? Now, let me finish that off. A little for you, a little for you, a little for me. Now we're going to do a little bit of chocolate sauce, a little bit of caramel, and you've got a perfect dessert for 4 in 120 seconds, you guys. We're not kidding around here. And by the way, I'm not stopping there. You want to have the best. I want to say a big welcome to well over 400 new shoppers joining us on this Today Special for the very first time at HSN. We welcome you. Great opportunity. An award-winning Ronco Ready Grill here at HSN. Clearly the lowest price you're going to find on it anywhere, and I mean anywhere. There's no TV channel, there's no infomercial, there's no store that you're going to find a better price, and I'm talking by a long shot. So thank you for your calls, thanks for your orders, and okie dokie. Now, I'm going to cut into one of these.
Whose mouth is watering?
And then I'm going to head down to that frozen chicken. Look at this, you guys. That hazelnut spread and banana toasted raisin bread. 4 of them at a time. And are you ready for this? About 4 minutes.
Good for you. This man has
Oh,
lost 42 pounds since he started really dedicating his cooking to the Ronco Ready Grill. That's you deserve that.
Now, not on a diet of that. That's a treat.
No, exactly. Every once in a while, you got to go there. So we encourage you to place your orders. And again, this customer pick, the rave reviews on hsn.com are impressive. There are people who take time out of their life to say, oh my gosh, love this thing. And that was people who I believe spent $100 on the grill.
Absolutely.
I don't think the cookbook was included. Well, here's one. Let's take a look at this one. Oh yeah, these are so good. It matters to me. I hope it matters to you. A great product. I have used the grill for steak, garlic, hamburgers, and chicken wings. All came out tender, juicy, and delicious. The cleanup is a breeze. I just use a plastic scrub pad and some Dawn. Takes about 2 minutes for all 4 pieces. Slim design, uses no propane, use it indoors, no bugs or weather issues, and end up with great food. I've recommended this product to my friends. Love it. Love you, Susie Q. And then here's one. Great portable grill. Hey, when you don't want to fire up your oven and when you want to grill something up quickly, this is a great device for quick cooking. Quickly grill fish, chicken, meats. Have used it as a toaster, etc. Very handy. And you know what? They go on and on
Absolutely
and on
they
like
do.
that.
Now, Callie, at the top of this show, we took 2 frozen chicken breasts, and I mean, they were bricks, okay? We're not kidding around. And we put them in the Ronco Ready Grill, and we set it for 20 minutes. Well, I want you to see something here, okay? When you talk about healthy, delicious food made easy, nothing's easier than not even having to defrost anything. And once I'm done this, we're going to look at that fish real quick, and then we're going to go and we're going to play with those mozzarella cheese sticks that you found
already.
there. Now, but here's what I want you to see, Callie, okay? And this is what I love. These chicken breasts were not steamed. They were not boiled. They were not whatever a microwave does to them. Check this out, okay? These were frozen, you guys, 20 minutes ago. And not only are they cooked to perfection, I'm just going to take a second here and I'm going to hold this up and you have to see this. It is dripping with flavor. It's glistening. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Guys, frozen.
Oh,
20 minutes ago and now it's on the table for your family. Isn't that great?
That is truly.
What do you got?
Hello. Just wanted to take a little moment. Oh,
let's do that one more time.
baby.
Grab another one.
Okay, I'm gonna eat while you do
You're gonna do that? Guys, look at this. This was done in about 8 minutes. Can you believe that? Without the fat and grease that you have to drop these into in a deep fryer.
And without having to like turn on the oven for 30 minutes. Sorry. A lot more expensive.
Don't you love it?
Fast and delish.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And there's that fish.
The clock is going. We have 90 seconds. What's
Perfect.
up?
There's that fish, you guys. You saw me drop this down. Actually, Callie set this for 12 minutes. Watch this. Absolutely 100% perfect, right through to the center because of that cooking technology. And again, I'm gonna hold this up, and as close as you guys can have a look at this, guys, that is what perfect fish looks like. You don't have to know how to cook. You don't even have to like to cook. This is all about healthy, delicious food made fast and easy for you and your family with the widest variety of food that you've ever been able to cook in a countertop appliance.
I'm really amazed. It is. It takes like 8 inches of countertop space. This is it. Maybe your son or daughter, if they're off of college and you want to give them something to be able to make their own meals. You know what? This is the way to go. No stovetop necessary, no oven necessary. You know what? No pots and pans. And so easy, as you heard in one of the customer reviews, so easy to clean. It's
Absolutely.
And everything turned out beautifully. Mark, I'm super impressed.
Well, you know, let's have a quick look at here at everything we did if we could. We got a couple of seconds.
Let's do a pan.
We did our chicken from frozen. We did our fish, both dishes. We did our mozzarella sticks, our air-fried wings. Come on down here. We did our romantic filet mignon and lobster dinner for 2 with our kebabs. We did our dessert kebabs, our 2.5-inch thick New York strips, and our hazelnut sandwiches. One more for Mark.
And thanks for your calls. And again, 410-480. When we come back, we're going to help you clean up so well. Take a listen to this, though. It's Spotlight with Amy and Colleen.